Yes, good morning, everyone. Welcome to Fundamentals of Martial Arts. This is week 3. Okay, so here our focus is on Judo. So we have the Japanese Judo terminologies and numbers. Okay, so please be familiarized with these Japanese terminologies. Ito yung kanilang meanings. You need to at least memorize some of the important words, like the dojo, obi, which is the belt, sensei, instructor. You have your zori, which is judo shoes. You have what else? You have tatami, which is the mat. Jigotai, defense posture. Kata, set of specific movements or forms. Hajime is begin. So you need to practice on the pronunciation, and you also need to be familiarized with all the meanings. Okay. Next is we have your Japanese numbers. So ito isa din sa pinaka-importante, no? So we have ichi is 1, ni is 2, son is 3, shi 4, go is 5, roku is 6, nana is 7, hachi is 8, Q is 9, Ju is 10, Juichi 11, Juni 12, have your Jusan is 13, Jushi 14, Juon is 15, Juroku is 16, Junana is 17, Juachi is 18, Jukyu is 19, and Niju is 20. So, mag-practice lang kayo, okay? For you to be familiarized. No? Count 1 to 20. Okay? Para mas makita nyo yung pronunciation ng Japanese numbers, meron tayong video. May gusto kong panood sa inyong video on the proper pronunciation. Okay? So let's watch this. Then may please follow and practice. Okay? So let's watch this.
1、1、1、2、2、2、3、3、3、4、4、4、5、5、5、6、6、6、7、7、7、8、8、8、9、9、9、10、10、10、11、11、11、12、12、12、13、13、13、14、14、 14、15、15、15、16、16、16、17、17、17、18、18、18、19、19、19、20、20、20。
Okay, so that's the pronunciation of the Japanese numbers. Okay, so practicein nyo, no? Para masanay din kayo. Okay, so next is we have your judo ranking system. Judo sets a rank according to the level of skill. Kyu rankings are expressed in descending order. The lower rank number, the higher the skill level. And Dan rankings are expressed in ascending order. The higher the rank number, the higher the skill level. Okay, so ito yung example, no? So Japanese ranking. We have your white belt, yellow, orange, green. Have your blue. Tapos 3 levels of brown. We have 5 levels of black. And we have 5 levels of we have 3 levels of red and white, and we have 2 levels of red. Pure red. So ang pinakamataas is yung 10th degree Judan red. Okay? So para mas maintindihan natin yung ranking system, here we have a video that explains yung paano yung ranking system pagdating sa judo. Okay? So ito yung basic ranking system. Kasi maraming magkakaiba ng ranking system as explained to this video. Okay? So para mas maintindihan natin, please watch this video.
Hi, my name is Morris Allen. I'm a 7th degree black belt at Judo. We're talking about basic Judo, and what I'd like to do is explain to you now about the rankings. Typically, the darker the belt, the higher the grade you are. Everybody starts off with a white belt. Now, when you're a kid, you go through various different colours of belts, as you do when adults, but the kids have got more colours. Typically, a kid's gradings, and there'll be Q grades, KYU, and that's like a student grade. Your first grade would be, and this has just been introduced, is some systems will use stripes on your belt, and you have 3 stripes before you move up a grade. This system is white belt, white, yellow. That means you're not quite a yellow belt, but you're better than a white belt. Once you've completed this, then you go to a yellow belt. Now, can you jump a white to a yellow? Of course. Then we go for yellow to orange. The next belt here would be an orange belt. Next belt here would be a green belt. Next belt here would be a blue belt. Then a purple belt, then a brown belt. You know, and the in-between color is always yellow to orange. The next belt would be an orange belt. The next belt would be an orange green, and so on. Okay, and by the time you reach brown belt, black belt, you're probably ready for your black belt, and you're probably going to be in your mid-teens if you start off on your 6, 7, 8. Okay? Now, there are 3 different entities in judo, or 3 associations in America. There's the United States Judo Association, United States Judo Federation, and United States Judo Inc. Okay, and each of them got slightly different grading systems, but basically, as you go through the colours of the belts. With seniors, it's a white belt, a green belt, a blue belt, and 3 levels of brown belt. And then you become a black belt, like Stevie. Okay, there's 5 levels of black belt. Once you're a black belt, you're a black belt. But then that becomes a Dan grade. If you're not a black belt, it's a Q grade, KYU, student grade. Dan grade, You know, it's a black belt and above. So you're first dan, second dan, third dan, fourth dan, fifth dan. After you're a fifth dan, you become a sixth dan or seventh dan, then you wear a red and white belt. And it goes up to 10 dans. There's very few 10th dans in the world. And, you know, they're all pretty older gentlemen. So that's how the system works. How you get promoted is you have to demonstrate techniques, and the higher you go, the more techniques you've got to show. When you get up to brown belt, you've also got to show certain forms, katas they're called, certain throws and being able to take throws. And there's a lot of different katas, and they're all, you know, first dan you've got one kata, second dan you've got another different kata, third dan and so on. And you do all these different katas. Also, you get points for fighting. You go into contests and you win against somebody your own belt level, then you get points. And you accumulate certain amounts of points and time and grade, and then you're eligible for promotion. Or sometimes if you go into a tournament and you do really, really, really well, they'll just promote you right there and then. But there's also another way you can be promoted. It can be a non-competitor. That's somebody that does a very good kata, runs clubs, runs kids programs. There's all different ways of being promoted. So there's room for everybody in judo. You don't have to be a competitor. And a competitor isn't more important than somebody that comes into the club regularly and helps with the kids. You know, everybody can do judo. I said that earlier on, everybody can do it. So if you've watched this video, you may be interested in judo. So what I would do is encourage you to find a good dojo. That's a place that you do judo, a dojo. And be safe. Watch, you know, when you come off and on the mat, wear your flip-flops. You know, be very careful, you know, dragging stuff onto the mat. And just go and enjoy yourself. Always be very careful of your partner. That's not your opponent, it's your partner when you're practicing. Take care of them. And hopefully they would take care of you. And just, there's plenty of good dojos around, and there's plenty of good instructors around, so, you know, go find a good one.
To watch the
Okay, so nakita niyo yung explanation. Kung mapapansin nyo, no? Sorry. Sabi is yung white, bago mag-white is half white, half yellow. Then, bago ka maging full yellow, laging may half, no? Pero pwede din kayong mag-jump, no? Pagdating sa promotion, guys, may kailangan ka lang i-execute na performance na sasabihin nila para ma-promote ka doon sa level na level o color ng belt na gusto mo. Okay? So, ang factor dito is talagang you need to memorize. Memorize tsaka i-practice nyo kung paano yung pag-execute ng mga mga positions o yung gusto nilang i-perform mo during the promotion of belt. Okay? Kaya napansin niyo yung sabi, napakabihira lang, no, nang magkaroon talaga ng 10th degree na Judan na red belt. Okay? So bibihira lang. Tsaka karamihan ng ganon is karamihan puro matatanda. Okay? Na napakadami. Hindi lang naman yon. Kung gusto mo, lumabang ka sa mga competition, no? Tsaka nakakakuha ka ng points, yun yung chances mo na makakuha ng promotion. Okay? So we have your belt colors. Judo belt colors vary according to Dan or to Q ranking. Then widely known black belt is allowed only for Dan class practitioners. Diba? Mauuna ang Dan bago ang Q. Diba? First Dan, diba? From brown belt, balik tayo doon. From brown belt, ayan. From brown belt, na first grade, pumunta ka na sa black belt, which is the Dan, which is Shodan, first degree, Nidan, second degree, black belt, Sandan, third degree black belt, Yodan, and Godan. Godan is the last level of 5th degree of black belt, bago ka na maging red and white. Okay? Although colors are classified as shown above, a black belt is often worn even by judo practitioners with ranks of 6 dan or higher. Originally, it was customary to use judo belts without ever washing them because the belts therefore became soiled, blackened with repeated practice. The black belts became associated with strength and were worn by dan rank practitioners. Okay? So hindi siya nilalabahan ha. Testing for promotion to the dan class consists of combat test, a form of kata, diba? Naalala nyo yung mga terminologies, kata test, and a written test. Practitioners who pass all 3 of these tests receives a first dan ranking and are allowed to wear a black belt. However, only those aged 14 or older are eligible for the first dan ranking, because those seeking promotion to dan class must win a required number of bouts, must often return to the dojo or training hall several times over a period of several days, in addition to their level of skills. Those seeking promotion must also have engaged in the required years of study, which is set for each rank. Okay? Medyo mahirap pala, no? Ang from white belt, tapos i-aim mo na maging 10th degree dan. So, ang dami mo. Hindi lang yung pag-training, hindi lang yung pag-memorize ng mga pag-execution na gagawin mo, but also yung mga ginugugol mo o yung time mo dun sa dojo kapag practice. Kasama din yun. Okay? Dan or Q ranks and methods of promotion. Although judo practitioners normally begin from the lowest rank of 10th Q, those of junior high school age or older may petition to begin from the 3rd Q. Moreover, a beginning practitioner may proceed directly to the first Q if sanctioned by the judo judge. Promotion test for the lower Q ranks consists of winning a required number of bouts. Practitioners of the first Q rank are registered with the Judo Association and are eligible to receive tests for promotion to the dan and black belt class. Okay? So ganito yung ginagawa para at least alam nyo, no? Okay? Paano ba yung promotion? So let's watch this video for the promotion para magkaroon kayo ng idea. So this one is from brown belt to the first degree of black belt test. Okay, so nakita nyo, meron pa silang tradition sa dojo nila. So, once you perform, na-promote ka na. No? Binabato ka nila. Okay? So, for your activities, no? For that, nakita nyo, napakahirap ng pagdadaanan mo bago ka ma-promote. No? Kailangan talagang you need to have focus pagdating dito. Pero syempre, sa atin, no, pag kayo police enforcer, hindi naman kailangan black belt kayo o kaya 10th dan kayo, no? At least you know the basic on how to perform the judo, no? Para pag nasa field kayo or operation at naka-encounter kayo ng mga ganyan, alam nyo kung paano i-neutralize yung enemy. Hindi lang yung aasa kayo sa service firearm nyo, no? Ang firearm is yan ang ginagamit natin for last resort. No? As much as possible na kaya mong wag gamitin para neutralize yung, yung tao o kalaban, gawin mo. Okay? Pero kung sa tingin mo, meron din siyang firearm at kailangan naman gamitan mo ng judo yan. No? Siyempre, you also need to protect yourself. Okay? So, don't worry. Hindi naman kayo, hindi nyo naman kailangan aralin yung hanggang mag-10th dan kayo. No? The main purpose is for you to understand and to learn the basic of judo so you can apply it, okay, on your field operations. Okay? So for your activities, answer the following. Activity 1 is for 40 points, 2 points each. So multiple choice. Please, pakisulat yung answers nyo sa yellow paper, ha? Write your name, write your subject, kung anong week, and please write the date. Okay? Yung iba kasi nag-submit, wala nang date. Okay? For the activity 2, when you answer it, ito yung i-attach nyo sa yellow paper. So yung first page, yung activity 1, sa yellow paper, activity 2, dito nyo sasagutan mismo sa sa yung nasa module para i-attach nyo. Okay? So word search. Okay? 20 points. Hanapin nyo yung word dyan. Okay? Kung meron kayong highlighter, mas maganda. I-highlight nyo. No? Alam niyo naman yung sa mga cross puzzle na binibilugan yung salita. Okay? Yeah, so if you don't have any more questions, thank you for watching and God bless.